In one of the most symbolic moments in the evolution of digital assets, Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, the largest bank in the United States by assets, stunned the financial world by publicly admitting he was wrong about Bitcoin. During his keynote speech at the Future Investment Initiative FII9 conference in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, in November 2025, Dimon stated unequivocally, "Cryptocurrencies are real," marking a historic reversal from one of the fiercest critics of the decentralized ecosystem. For years, Dimon embodied the resistance of the financial establishment to decentralized innovation. In 2017, he famously labeled Bitcoin a fraud and predicted it would not end well. His words then resonated as a definitive verdict for many conservative investors. Yet the reality of the past 8 years, marked by institutional adoption, emerging regulation, and accelerated technological innovation, has proven the narrative has irreversibly evolved. And in a rare display of intellectual humility, Dimon not only acknowledged his misjudgment, but validated the transformative potential of digital assets. In his address, the banker emphasized that technologies like regulated stablecoins and smart contracts are already redefining the global financial infrastructure. "We will all use crypto to enable better transactions and better customer service," he declared, recognizing that blockchain is not a threat, but a tool for efficiency, inclusion, and modernization. This shift in tone is not empty rhetoric. It reflects a strategic transformation already underway within JP Morgan itself. Indeed, the bank has been quietly operating in the crypto space for years. In 2023, it launched JPM Coin, a private stablecoin for interbank settlement. More recently, it developed a proof of concept for JPMD, a digital token representing tokenized bank deposits. It's deployed on Coinbase's Ethereum Layer 2 network. This move positions JP Morgan at the forefront of tokenizing traditional liabilities, enabling deposits to become liquid, programmable, and interoperable in real time. The significance of this evolution goes beyond a mere change of opinion. It represents the pragmatic recognition that the traditional financial system cannot ignore Web3, it must lead it. By integrating decentralized technologies into its core infrastructure, JP Morgan isn't surrendering to the crypto world. It's absorbing its innovation to maintain dominance. And by doing so publicly, Dimon is paving the way for other financial giants to follow with less hesitation. The immediate market reaction was profound. Analysts and investors interpreted the statement as the final stamp of institutional legitimacy for Bitcoin and digital assets. If the man who once called BTC a fraud now sees it as part of finance's future, then the transition from fringe to mainstream is complete. This signal is especially powerful at a time when governments, central banks, and regulators are still debating crypto's role and where adoption by elite institutions remains the primary catalyst for trust. Moreover, Dimon's stance could accelerate mass adoption of real-world use cases, such as tokenization of deposits and traditional assets, enabling 24/7 liquidity and automated portfolio composition, instant, near-zero-cost cross-border payments, replacing outdated systems like SWIFT, regulated stablecoin issuance by banks, combining blockchain efficiency with banking sector safety. However, Dimon was clear in stressing that innovation demands responsibility. He advocated for clear rules, robust oversight, and strong public-private cooperation. To him, the success of cryptocurrencies will depend not just on technology, but on how governments and central banks regulate the space in the years ahead. This balance stands pro-innovation, yet pro-regulation reflects the maturity of today's discourse, far removed from the extremism that characterized Bitcoin's early years. In summary, Dimon's admission is not merely a personal mea culpa. It is a watershed moment in the convergence of traditional finance and Web3. It demonstrates that even the most skeptical, when confronted with evidence, can evolve. More importantly, it shows that the future of money will not be banks or blockchain. It will be banks with blockchain. For the long-term investor, this pivot is a powerful signal. The fundamentals of Bitcoin and digital assets are not only intact, they are now being validated by the very institutions that once condemned them. And if even Dimon has changed his mind, perhaps it's time to reconsider any lingering skepticism. After all, as the CEO himself now says, cryptocurrencies are real, and officially, they are now part of the system.